Today we did a family visit with a client who had hired me to basically assess some behaviours that Aunt was having in a care home, and it was very typical. What's happening in the care homes is there's a lot of emphasis put on daily chores for the staff, keep everyone clean, well fed, out of harm's way, make sure that they have their medications, but what they're forgetting is that people are more than just their body. They're their needs, their wants, their dreams, their memories. And people with dementia often go back in time because the part of the brain where we store our emotional memory bank, that isn't affected by dementia. So what we see is they're going back in time to a time when they were more useful, when they were happier, a time when maybe they felt like they were still worth something to their family and the community. And that's exactly where Mary in our scenario had gone. She'd gone back to a time when she was younger. She was living at home. Her mother was still alive. She was looking after relatives who were ill. She was making money by taking in laundry. So she had a purpose and a role, which obviously at 82 Mary doesn't have anymore. She's in a care home with dementia. Bear in mind, I think Mary's around 18 or 19. I think Mary still has a life to live, and she doesn't know that she's 82. And if I ignore that fact that I'm actually looking after psychologically the teenager, I miss all of the need that Mary has. And so my advice to the client, the niece, was to encourage the nursing home to enter that world with Mary, to give her things that she needs to do, the laundry, the medication, how to change that around, but to keep her busy. Boredom kills more elderly people in care homes than diabetes or heart attack or strokes or Parkinson's. It's the #1 cause of death. I know it's not written on the death certificate, but in my 30 years of going into care homes or working with families, what I see is once people are bored, they start closing down, and they're just ready to die. And so it's about infusing that life back in and seeing that in dementia there's great joy, there's still passion about things, there's humour, they can still have a good laugh with you, there's still a lot of quality of life left. But it's about us understanding that and going back in time with them, making it easier for them, because we understand that they're back years ago. So how can I accommodate that for them? So that really was what we did today, and hopefully when I follow up with the client later on, we'll find out that maybe they've adopted some of those interventions, and maybe quality of life for Mary has really picked up.